Is it working? Yes, great. Select start. Sorry, guys.
The cheetah quietly through the grass.
Hold on, guys. I gotta restart the video.
The cheetah quietly through the grass. She stalks her prey, waiting for the perfect time to pounce. Gotcha, Moby. Did you know that a cheetah's spots help it hide in its grassland habitat? It's camouflage. What are grasslands? A grassland is a large open area of land that is covered in grasses and low plants. Grasslands don't get a lot of rain during the year like forests do, so it's hard for trees to grow. But there's enough water for grasses, bushes, and shrubs. Grasses have long, thin leaves, and some can grow really, really tall. Elephants can even hide in them. Grasses are some of the toughest plants on Earth. Their roots can grow very deep into the soil to find water. This helps them survive droughts, which are long periods of time when there's very little rain. During the year, grasslands can get hot, dry, and windy. Fires happen pretty often, and they can spread easily. Fires can be dangerous, but they can be helpful too. They burn dead plants and bring nutrients into the soil. Grasses grow back quickly because their roots stay safe deep underground. This allows animals to come back to the area. Grasses provide food for a ton of animals, and other animals rely on those animals for food. Grasses are an important part of the food web, which shows how living things get energy from other living things. Grasslands are on every continent except for Antarctica. The ones in North America look pretty different from the ones in Africa, and that's because the climates are different. Climate is the weather of an area over a long period of time. What are grasslands like in North America? The grasslands here are called prairies. They stretch across the middle of the United States and into parts of Canada and Mexico. Much of the Great Plains is covered by prairies. Prairies are habitats for a ton of wildlife, including coyotes, hawks, badgers, and snakes. Bison travel long distances looking for grasses to graze or eat. Pronghorns also travel in prairies. They're one of the fastest animals in the world. Prairies are also important habitats for birds. Birds like sparrows, meadowlarks, and warblers migrate across North America. They hunt for insects and rest in prairies during their long journeys. The grasslands in Africa look really different from the ones here. What are grasslands like in Africa? Grasslands cover a tropical climate, which means it's warm all year. Tropical grasslands are called savannas. Zebras, gazelles, and wildebeest all graze on the savanna. During the rainy season, the savanna can get flooded. Most plants would die or wash away, but grasses are able to survive because of their deep roots. This means animals that rely on the grasses can survive too. Every year, over 2 million animals migrate long distances to find new grass. Plants and animals are adapted to life here. For example,
Sorry about the
diptids use
frozen
camouflage to
frames,
hide in the
everyone.
grass and stay safe from predators. Through the grass. A few trees do grow in the African savanna, like the acacia tree. It's covered in thorns to protect itself from animals. But the giraffe uses its long tongue to eat the leaves and avoid getting stuck. You're right, Moby. These animals are incredible. But many of them are in trouble. How are grasslands changing? Grasslands are open and have rich soil, so they're good land for farming and raising cattle. People build on the land too. This means animals lose their habitats. The birds and butterflies have fewer places to stop along their migrations. In some areas, cattle are overgrazing and new grasses can no longer grow. This means it's harder for today, many grassland animals are endangered, which means fewer of them are left on the planet. But
I saw
people
that
are
in the
working
zoo.
governments are setting laws to conserve or scientists are finding ways to save endangered animals and help get their numbers up in the wild. We can save habitats just by learning about them and understanding our planet. Ah!
Let's do the quiz. Okay, the first question is, which statement is true about web? The hippos hunt for zebra and rhino. Lions eat animals that eat grasses. Zebras eat grasses, but rhinos do not. Rhinos depend on lions to eat grasses. It's gonna look different on your iPad and your computer screen. What is true about the food? Number 2 is, how do grasses survive fires that happen in grassland? It's C. Which sentence is false? It's D, obviously. Ah. Scroll down. My bullet ball. My bowl. Governments can preserve grasslands by setting aside areas where people cannot build or farm. What does preserve mean? It's A, obviously. What happens last? It's B. Congrats! Enter your name on your iPad. I'm writing Cloquet Math. Cloquet Mat.
View your results.
We're gonna need to go through.
Back to score.
Congrats! You can now take the hard quiz. Guys!